I'm going to show you 5 quick and healthy breakfasts for back to school. So the first recipe I'm going to show you is toast with almond butter and chia seeds. So I just took some whole grain bread and put that in the toaster, and then I took some almond butter from Trader Joe's and I spread that over the toast. Then I took some chia seeds, and chia seeds are super good for you because they're full of fiber and they don't really taste like anything, so it's great. But anyway, I just put those all over my toast. And I just took some raspberries and put those on the side, and I also poured myself a glass of milk. With this breakfast you need milk because it is really, really sticky. But yeah, that is the finished first breakfast, and as I told you, it took like 2 minutes. It was super easy and quick, and it is very healthy and yummy. So the next breakfast I'm going to show you is a yogurt parfait, and I actually had this for breakfast this morning. But basically you just take some yogurt and put it in a cup, and then you take some granola and just put that on top. And then I just added some raspberries, and that is the finished yogurt parfait. This recipe is so easy and very nutritious in the morning. So the next recipe we're doing are these blueberry whole wheat muffins, and I got this idea from a cookbook, so I will write down the ingredients and how to do it below. But anyway, you're just going to get all your ingredients together. So the recipe said to start off by pouring in the sugar and some warmed butter, and then mixing it together and creating like a kind of this type of substance. And I'm sorry with my wording, I'm literally terrible at baking, so I mean, if I could do this, anyone could do it, honestly. But I just cracked 2 eggs in a little bowl, and then I added that to the mixture I had already made. And then I just put in some milk, and I just kept adding in different ingredients that the recipe said. And honestly, I will just write down the recipe below so you guys can look at that if you want to know how to do it. So then I had to sift all the dry ingredients together, and I accidentally put this in like too small of a bowl, so you'll see that I changed the bowl later on. And this was actually my mom's idea to put it in this tiny bowl, so thank you, Mom. So then I just mixed the dry ingredients with the wet ones. And then I took some washed blueberries, and they said in the recipe to use 2.5 cups, so that's what I did. And you want to gently pour them in and then fold the batter while you're pouring them in. And you want to be really careful not to squish the blueberries. And then you want to either spray the muffin pan, or fill it with little muffin cups. And I only had like mini muffin pans, so that's what I did, but the recipe says it's supposed to make 12 normal sized muffins, so I just made 24 mini muffins. And then I took that and I put it in the oven, which was already preheated to 375. Then I put my timer on for 25 minutes. Then once they look ready, I took them out of the oven and I let them cool off for a bit, and this is what the finished product looks like. They're so yummy and cute and mini, so you can bring them to school, or you can eat a couple for breakfast, and it's great. So the next recipe I'm showing you is this blueberry banana smoothie. So first you're going to need some bananas, and I actually took these frozen bananas because we had a bunch in my fridge. And then I just added a cup of frozen blueberries and some yogurt, and then a cup of milk, or half a cup, it was half a cup, yeah. Half a cup of milk. And then I put some ice cubes in, and then I topped it off with some chia seeds, because you can't taste them, and again, they're super healthy. And then I just blended it all together. And then I just poured that into a cup and topped it off with some blueberries and a cute green straw, and that is it for this recipe. So this last recipe is personally my favorite, and it's super quick. So I just take a bagel and I put it in the toaster, and I sprayed some ham onto a pan, and I just cracked an egg on there, and I just kind of let it sit for a little. So then while that's sitting, I just buttered the bagel, and you can use a whole wheat bagel if you want to make this recipe healthier. Once that was done, I just took the egg and kind of flipped it around a little bit, and I put it on top of my bagel, and I like it with the yolk a little bit runny so I don't cook the yolk all the way. And that is it for this last breakfast. It is so good.